What's up guys, welcome to the video. So today, you've probably seen the thumbnail and title already. It's not a Fortnite video or anything related to Fortnite that I usually do or about gaming in general. But this is kind of like a serious topic. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but like, I'm just confused, you feel me? So like, I feel like I gotta make a video, and plus I got nothing to film, so like, why not? But like, I'm just gonna like, make this short and simple. I'm not gonna like do how I regularly do, like my intro, like make sure you subscribe, blah blah blah. Cause like I feel like this is more serious. So like, without further ado, let's get into it. If you haven't heard the news or whatever, you don't know the rapper or singer or both maybe, David or d4vd, whatever the flip. But like, basically, allegedly, he unalived someone in the body of his Tesla in the trunk. So basically, you can see, open these two sides up. If sorry if my spelling is bad, but you just search up David body and trunk, whatever the flip. There's a bunch of images that show of what happened. So we just click on the first one. You can see that this is David's Tesla, whatever, and supposedly there's a 14-year-old or whatever unalived in the back of the trunk. And I heard, or I've seen multiple, like, if you like just go on YouTube, just search up David, billions of videos will pop up of the situation. So apparently some people smelled like a disgusting smell or whatever, and it was coming from this Tesla. And the Tesla belonged to, or I think it was or is, I don't know, I don't want to spread misinformation, but like, from the trunk of the Tesla, and allegedly or apparently that the Tesla that it belongs to was David's, and I heard it was under his name, or I don't know, but like, there's just like a bunch of videos, and it's crazy too, cause like, I don't know why like every big rapper or YouTuber, whatever, have to do something like this. But like, we don't like, police still don't know if he did it or not, because he's not arrested or anything yet. But it's just crazy, and this is, I'm not trying to like be like more on the serious side, because you know I like to avoid. I'm not trying to be on that drama side or the bad or whatever the flip. I'm just trying to stay positive, you feel me? But apparently this is the girl that was in the trunk, and bro, like, I'm not even gonna cap. David's music is good. Don't get me wrong. Like Romantic Homicide, Feel It, and the other songs that he made was actually good. Don't get me wrong. His music is good. Like, you might not like him because of what happened. Like, that's the fear. I'm not trying to defend nobody here, but like, his music is actually good. And like, I don't like, why does every rapper gotta do this, or singer or celebrity gotta do something nasty when they get big? Like, that's just crazy. Over here, Twitter, you if you so over here we open Twitter, you can see that my searches, we don't go to that, but we don't talk about some of these. But like, you see, I just have these. So if we just go to David's situation or just type in David, you can just see a bunch of these videos. More evidence comes out. The kid in the payoff parking lot picture is whatever his name is. In these messages, he is G. He for some reason defends David. I also suspect he is whatever that name is from Discord. G2, very weird situation, and what is out there is just a fraction. So what this person is basically talking about is there's an image, this image right here, of David allegedly paying these people off so they don't tell nobody or whatever. And this is in LA, I'm pretty sure. And it's in Lake, I don't flipping know what that name is. But like, apparently he's paying these kids off so they don't blackmail him, or they don't say nothing about the situation. So like I said, when we go on YouTube, you can just see a bunch of videos talking about this, because this is a serious topic. But anyways, if we click on his profile, we go to videos, and we go to the most popular one, and his second most popular one, Romantic Homicide. You probably obviously heard this, and I'll play like a clip or 5 seconds of what it sounds like.
I don't need to be complacent with the decision.
Okay, so obviously that song, obviously know it. It's the second most biggest song, or maybe it's first. But like, apparently during the whole song, I'm not gonna play it because obviously I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But over this whole song, apparently he's just talking about that girl. I don't want to say her like full name, so I'll just call her C. Obviously know who it is. But he's talking apparently in this video about C. And if you just search up the lyrics, but like some of his songs too are mostly talking about C. And I heard or I saw on Twitter or X that he has like a few or maybe 1, 2, 3, whatever unreleased songs talking about C. And like, I don't know how I feel about this. You know, I don't like talking about topics, like serious topics, cause I'm trying to. I keep everything positive, on the low, not trying to turn into conversation. Fuck! I'm not trying to talk into some like bad things or like I'm mainly a Fortnite person. I stream Fortnite, play it. You feel me? And like, not gonna lie, I like David. Like I like his music. Don't get me wrong, his music is good. But like, to see him allegedly do this is just crazy, cause I don't even know. So apparently that C, or this teacher here, taught C, and he's basically explaining how or what happened, or like how she was missing twice. And the first time she was missing, she came back, and then she was missing again, and apparently now she's unalive. So I'm gonna play the video for y'all.
I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second, because he's also in my classroom.
How long ago?
We all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened, that it was this rapper, that they were like blackmailing him, all of this stuff. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media. Let me tell you another story.
So if you didn't hear what the teacher said or whatever, she was missing, but the first time she was missing, she was in LA, supposedly with David or whatever. And then the second, this all happened in 2024, or like 3 years ago. So C was like 11, and then David was like 17, which is crazy. The age gap on that is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But basically, the second time she was missing, she was chopped up into pieces, bro, in the back of the car, of David's car, which is absolutely crazy. But we still don't know, or police or whatever, obviously they're involved, but like, they still don't know if he did it. I mean, this whole thing, I'm not trying to defend I'm not trying to defend David or whatever, but like, there could be some theories that are real or false. Some things could be real. Maybe someone else did that, and framed David. We don't know. Not like I said, I'm on nobody's side. I'm just talking about what's happening. So I'm on the LA News or the news or whatever. So I'm just gonna read a couple things. It says a Hollywood Hills home where David has been living searched overnight. Law enforcement sources told ABC News on Thursday as authorities investigated the death of the teenage girl C, whose body was found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the 20-year-old singer. So now this just looks worse and bad on the singer David. A search warrant has been executed at the home, which the singer does not own but had been staying at. The sources said Los Angeles Police Department detectives were seen taking a computer and several other items from the home to use as evidence. The Los Angeles police confirmed Thursday that the search warrant was served in the connection with the death of the teenager. Several items of evidence were recovered and will be analyzed by detectives in the coming days. LAPD said in a statement, "This is an ongoing investigation. Investigators are following up on several leads." The development came after the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office on Wednesday identified that the female body discovered last week in the trunk of a towed Tesla registered to the singer as a 15-year-old CR. The teen from Lake Elsinore. Bro, I'm stupid. Yo, what the fuck? Reported missing last year. Investigators confirmed to ABC News. So she was missing last year, and now this is just happening. The body was discovered in the trunk of the Tesla on September 8th, 2 days after it had been towed from a Los Angeles street. Police sources said one neighbor remembers seeing the distinct looking Tesla parked on the street for some time in front of the house that was searched, and later in 2 other parking spots on the street. It's a little weird to see a car that haven't seen here for a long time. Hollywood resident Payman Daniel Poor said in an interview with ABC7 it had a big dent on it. It had a big dent on it. Had a Texas plate on it, so all a little odd, but at the same time, people could be hanging out with friends for a long time. The circumstance of how she was unalive and ended up in the front trunk are unclear. Investigators told ABC News the cause of the aliveness is still being determined. LAPD's robbery homicide division is leading the death investigation. The case is now homicide investigation because authorities do not know yet how she died. Law enforcement source told ABC News. So basically, they don't know yet if David, did it. They know that it was registered. The car is registered in his name, but they still don't have enough evidence of him doing that to her. Obviously, they were dating maybe a couple years back. I think they were dating. And he did that. Or maybe. And obviously, like I said, no arrests have been made. So, I mean, he didn't get arrested yet. Maybe he will if they have evidence and proof that he is the one who did that. Like I said, he could have been framed by someone, or he actually did that. Police responded to an impound lot in Hollywood on September 8th for a foul odor coming from a vehicle Los Angeles police said authorities located a body in the front trunk of the Tesla that was in state of decomposed. Yo, I need to know, bro. I need to flipping. I need to read that book, bro. So, C, the victim, was about 5'1", with wavy black hair and was wearing a tube-top black leggings, a yellow metal bracelet, and metal stud earrings, according to the medical examiner. She also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said "shh," and this is also the same tattoo David has on his, is that his index finger or maybe his pointy finger, that also has the word "shh." And I heard that multiple artists have the same tattoo as him. So this could be anyone, but still, that's a crazy coincidence. So I'm going to end the video off here. You obviously know that he has a collab with Fortnite, and supposedly he was supposed to get an icon skin, but I don't think that's gonna be the case no more for him, unless it gets cleared, or if it does, or maybe doesn't. Well, he's cooked. So I'm gonna end the video off here. There's obviously, I think there's obviously, or I think there's more news about it, but I don't wanna talk about it that much because you obviously know, Fortnite creator. I don't want to get involved with things that are controversial or bad, but I feel like I had to talk about it because I low-key like David. I like his music, but like I might not be listening it to him more. I might not be listening it anymore because of the situation. But obviously there's more news, but I don't want to cover that. And that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts on the video down below. Was it him that did it? Did he get framed? Cause there's obviously signs of him that did it, or all the signs that, and there was other signs that he was the one who unalived her, and that's just crazy. I don't know if he did or not, but he's still not arrested. If he doesn't get arrested or whatever, I'm not talking about it, but that's gonna be it for the video. I literally didn't even know about this since like yesterday. It's been all over my feed yesterday, so I feel like I had to talk about it because, like I said, I was a big fan. I don't want to say a big fan, but I was a fan of his music. I did like it. His songs were catchy and nice, but like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's obvious that probably was him. If it was, I don't know. But I'm gonna end the video off here. Let me know in the comments down below of your thoughts of was it him that did it or not. And that's gonna be it for the video. Please like that. Make sure you guys like. See you guys in the next video. Peace.